Jeff Oliverson. He just couldn't get it there this time.
Bennett's in the I formation. Sharp is the fullback. Stilson underneath center, receiver to the right side. Man in motion, right to left. He will reset on the left side. Option, halfback option pass. Bennett will throw it. Has a man there. Platt will chase him down. That's number 28. Mitch Childs. And the completion by Bennett is good for a big first down.
Yeah, it's amazing. The first pass of the game for the Emery Spartans doesn't come from their quarterback, as the ball was pitched out to Bennett. And a really nice pass down the sidelines, and then it was Childs scampering for about another 10 yards on his own.
41 yards on the pass play. It's 1st and 10, Spartans at the Redmen 12. And this is exactly, Tim, what happened with when Emery played Delta up here. Emery got out to a big lead early, so we'll see if the Redmen will have to battle back. That turned out to be a 1-point victory for the Spartans, 28-27. Bennett is in the I. Going to give to Bennett this time on a counter right back into the middle. Mike Gower, the number 20 with the tackle. They'll be pickup of 2 and second down.
Well, the counter came back to the right, as you mentioned, to Allen, and didn't get much, about a couple of yards.
So second down and 8. I think the problem you have, I mean, that's a great play. Everybody keen on Sharp. He's had a great season. Get him going left, get it off to Bennett coming back to the right. And Mike Gower right there.
Well, Mike knows just has a way of finding the ball, and he didn't move where he needed to be.
Gower, the nose guard. Keith Gilbert in the linebacker spot. Man in motion right to left for Stilson. Going to kick it out to Bennett. Bennett tries to get to the corner. Skyler Miller's the only man that can get there. He's too late. And touchdown Emery from 10.
So Bennett has scored both touchdowns for the Emery High Spartans here. He's carried the ball 3 times. Frankly, Sharp's only carried the ball twice. Of course, it was from the goal line situation where the defense is going to come track it in. So Sharp's only carried the ball twice for 2 yards. But Bennett already has nearly 30 yards on just 3 carries.
That time, just a quick option getting to the left side. He beats Miller to the corner, and it's 13-0 early. And Gilson in to try the PAT. Snap is back. The hold is good. The kick is up. That looks good. And it's 14-0. 8:01 to play opening quarter. It's been all Emery so far. 14-0. And we'll be back in a minute on KBRE 940. Well, it sounds like a broken record. DJ Card set to kick off again. This time it comes to James Platt again. James will take it straight up the far sideline. Tries to get to the corner. He's going to get a good return out to the 31 or thereabouts, but better position for the Redmen after that kick.
Yeah, better, and notice that they weren't even trying to do anything. It was just James took the ball and then went straight up the field, and I think that helps him get an extra 4 or 5 yards.
So the ball is spotted at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, a little better operating room, but the Redmen, they got the opening kickoff, but fumbled that 3 and out, so no first downs yet for the Redmen. More importantly, 14-0 Emery.
Yeah, and that's not the position, obviously, you want to be in here with only a few minutes gone in the first quarter.
No, Andrew Hansen will come wide to the left, Griffin in a slot with him. He'll go in motion back to the outside. Jeff Oliverson will keep it around the side. It's going to be, there's a fumble on the field, and Emery's going to come up with it. The penalty's going to be on the Redmen as Jesse turned up early. That's what it's going to be, so I think another turnover. We will see.
Yeah, the flag will be non-existent. They'll decline that, and Emery will get the ball again after yet another Cedar High miscarry.
I guess we'll give 18 yards on the run, even though it wasn't that far, but then a fumble. As the ball came out early as Emery punched it out. Skyler Miller had a chance to get on it. He couldn't get on it. And Emery in business, 1st and 10 at the Redmen 49.
Pretty tough when you have it. Well, I take that back. They did start one drive in their own territory, but just barely.
About the same position. Jesse Griffin was hurt on that play. We'll have to sort him out as he's over there holding that left shin. So Josh Webster, number 23, will come in and play the linebacker spot left. Also Bob Griffiths, who's back in the starting lineup. I formation, Bennett in motion, far side of the field. Give it off to Sharp, straight ahead. Zach will pick up about 3 yards, Tim, as I'll spot it down at the 46, and it's second down.
That's his 3rd carry. That's his longest carry so far in the game.
You know, the one thing I was impressed watching the game film before, those big offensive line for the Spartans just kind of wedge it up right in the middle, and Sharp hits right in on their back pocket, follows them downfield. DJ
Card will come in their kicker, but he also is a split end, so we'll see if they'll move him off.
Looks like he's going to be the wingman on the left.
Yep.
As number 8, Mike Justice will go far side. Going to go option to the left side. Stilson will turn it up inside. Penalty flags down. Stilson with the first down. Generally, that comes where it's holding.
Yeah, that's going to come back on a holding call against the Spartans. So they'll wipe out Stilson's nice run there. He had the first down.
He had the first down. Good decision by the quarterback for the Spartans, getting to the corner, turning it up. He picked up about 9 yards or so on that play, but it's going to come back with the holding penalty.
Which is the first penalty in the game here, Alan.
Yeah, so it's spotted at the 43-yard line, so it's a 10-yard walk-off. It'll be back to the Emery 47-yard line. Okay, 46-yard line. Second down. So I guess technically, Tim, we've got to give him, 2 yards on that play?
Sure.
2 yards on the running play. Second down and 15. Ball at the Spartan 46-yard line. The Emery team leads early, 14-0. They've taken advantage of a miscue and then a 41-yard pass play on a halfback pass to put them in position one more time. This time Bennett will go wide to the left side. Man in motion, left to right. Long count by Stilson. Straight drop back. He's going to look for Justice on a little fade pattern. He is there. Cedar slips down. Justice with the catch. Justice is on his feet at the 20, at the 15, bumped out of bounds. No pressure one more time on the Redmen as far as the defensive front. .39 yards on that pass play. And the second first down for the Spartans. And they're in business one more time at the Redmen 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
Well, the Emery Spartans are 2 of 2 passing, one from the halfback Bennett now, and then Stilson completing his first attempt. And they've been down by that goal line an awful lot so far.
Well, the Redmen they had one good play, but a fumble. Again, second fumble early here in the ballgame. Card in motion for the Spartans. He'll go right to left. Going to go option on the left side. Stilson will turn it up inside. And he'll take on Bob Griffiths, number 33, also Keith Gilbert there. But it's going to be a pickup of about 5, and it'll bring up second down. It is at the 10, Tim, so 5 yards on the running play, second down. But I'll tell you what, Stilson's reading that option quickly, and he's got the speed to get there.
Yeah, he's a very quick player coming out. There's a lot of speed in this Emery backfield, as Bennett's showing some speed, and then Zach Sharp is just kind of their meat and potato. Give me the ball and I'll grind it out for you guys.
Well, and I think the Emery coaching staff said, hey, I think Zach killed him last week. I'm sure they're going to be keying on him. They've done a good job mixing it up.
Yeah, they really have.
Gilson in motion right to left. They're going to give to Sharp this time off tackle left side. Bob Griffiths is there as well as Keith Gilbert. So the linebackers reading those plays, and the fullback Sharp will pick up 2, and it'll bring up third down and 3. Actually, only a yard, looks like. It'll bring up 4. Third down and 4. And I'll tell you what, if there's ever a big play, this is the one.
This is it. The Spartans can get a first down before scoring. Timeout's been called. The officials want to talk to somebody.
I think
apparently an equipment problem.
Keith Gilbert's going out. He must have a little bit of blood on that bridge of his nose, so he will go out. Redmen will send in number 69.
That's Matt DeMille.
Matt DeMille will play nose guard, and the nose guard, Mike Gower, will drop back into his customary linebacker spot. So I formation, wing to the right side, in motion, is Card right to left. Stilson will go option to the left side, turn it up inside, and he'll be tackled by number 83, Cole Nelson. We'll see. I think it's going to be a first down inside the 5.
Yeah. They are moving the chain. Yep.
So he'll be down to about the 3-yard line left side. Give him 5 on the running play. Third first down. And first and goal from the Redmen 3. And somebody told me once upon a time, when you're in the hole, quit digging. And right now the Redmen have got to start filling some of that hole up.
Yeah,
because they're down 14-0, 4:43 to play in the opening quarter. Straight ahead will go Stilson. He's down close to the goal line, no signal yet, so we'll give him 3 on the running play, and he'll bring up second and goal.
Didn't quite get in, and one of the Redmen a little slow to get up.
We will kind of sort that out. Can't see who it is. Bob Griffiths, number 33, is the man who is getting up a little bit slow, and Keith Gilbert will check back in. Bob's hurt that left ankle for a while, so he's a little bit slow getting off the field. That's going to hurt because the linebacking core already depleted with Brian Fink not able to play.
Right. Fink with some back problems that finally took him out of the game today. He's been playing hurt, I understand, for a week or so at least.
Yeah. And now Bob limping on that ankle. I know he's had a hurt ankle for a while and just re-aggravated it. Second down and goal from the 1. You got to see if Sharp will get this. I got to think they'll give it to the big guy. Nope, Stilson will follow his center, and he's in from 1. Touchdown, Emery.
So the penalty does not slow the Spartans down at all as they make most of that up with that 39-yard pass play to Justice. That got him down to the 13. Then it was Stilson, Bennett, and Sharp doing the job, and Bennett goes in, or Stilson goes in from a yard out.
So it's 20-0. We're still in the opening quarter, so the defense is going to rise up. They've got to do a job now, but the offense has got to get on track. Penalty flag as the Redmen got into the zone a little bit early. Now, whether they were drawn or not.
If it was against the Redmen, which it is.
Offside, so they will go for 2.
So they'll go for 2, sure, why not?
So from the 3, it'll move down to the 1.5-yard marker. Oh, no, that's what it was. I just seen them walk back the other way, but they took it to the goal line, marched it off half the distance. So it's 4:08. The Spartans will go for 2. Stilson under center with Zach Sharp and Brett Bennett in the eye. Justice is wing to the left side. Stilson will give to Sharp here. No, Sharp doesn't get in. We'll see. They're going to sort the pile out, see where it goes. No signal yet. No good. So it's 20-0. Redmen trail by 20 points. We'll be back with the Spartan kickoff to the Redmen as you're listening to Redmen football on KBRE 940.
We keep America running.
No need to remind you that winter's on the way.
Well, DJ Card will kick off one more time. James Platt will take this at the 10. He will try to get to the far near side of the field. Follows a Cole Faddis block. He's down the sideline. He'll dunk his head back inside near the 35. So a good return by Platt. They're going to spot it at the 34. 1st and 10 Redmen from there, but desperately in need of some offense.
Well, they've got to get things going. So far, a 1-yard carry from Griffiths, a 5-yard carry from Blackner, an incompletion by Jeff. Jeff did get 18 yards on a play and then coughed the ball up on the fumble. That would have come back anyway on a penalty. So not a lot going. This is the most out of sync I've seen the Redmen this year.
Well, I don't know what it is. It's tough to play on the road. Emery, always a good team. One thing that the Emery's doing, look how far Bennett is back. He's 20 yards at the free safety spot. Option to left side. Jeff will keep it, try to bounce to the outside. He's out at the 40. At the 45, he'll take on Justice. He's run out of bounds near midfield. It'll be out to the 49-yard line. So a 16-yard run for Jeff Oliverson, and the Redmen have their first down.
Give Jeff a lot of credit, too. When he came up and saw Justice coming, he just said, come ahead, and just banged right into him, said, I'm not backing off. And maybe that's the kind of spirit and that's going to get a spark going out there that might key this offense to get off on track on this drive.
Well, Tim, Justice is listed at a 6-foot, 149-pound player. Jeff O, certainly bigger than that.
Yeah.
He took him on.
Yeah, didn't see much reason to back down.
So the Redmen will go again, double slots. Griffin wide to the left, Blackner wide to the right side. He's in motion, is Burke. They're going to give, Oliverson will keep it, play fake inside, and Jeff will pick up about 3 out to the 46-yard line. 2nd down and 7.
Well, just as the Cedar High defense is looking for Zach Sharp, I'm sure the Emery Spartans remember that Mike Gower has been doing it all year long for the Cedar High Redmen with several 100-yard-plus games, and they're keying on him, and Jeff has been able to get some things done. from this option position.
He really has done a good job getting to the corner. 2nd and 3. We're down to 3:20 to play in the opening quarter. It's the Spartans 20, Redmen yet to get on the board. Slots both ways. Griffin to the left. He will come in motion left to right. Going to go with the play fake upside. Jeff O will step back outside, and Jeff will pick up another 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Jeff wanted that badly. He felt he could slip out of that tackle, and he's holding one of his hands, too.
Well, I think he's kind of banged up just a little bit. Looks like he's, well, I don't know.
Wrist.
I think he's waiting for those other guys to get in with the play. Skyler Miller brings the play in. One thing I've got to pass along to him, I'm going to say hi from Mom to Skyler's brother Gabe, who's back home listening. So Miller wide to the right side. Platt, that's not Platt. We'll see who's in the slot on the right side. That's Cole Faddis. Oliverson will throw looking for Griffin. Zach Sharp jumps up in the air, gets a hand on it. And Jeff O is down as he got ripped pretty good by number 54, and we don't have one of those on the Emery roster. So it's going to be 4th and 4.
I almost got to think that they will go for it, though.
You almost have to.
Yeah.